Hello. Earlier we walked you through a part of our process of extracting the excavation and pavement information in our GPSV software feature. Here I'll show you how easily we can have those information from feature back in ArcGIS, and we can display them here as well. These are the exact same points that we collected in feature earlier, and now they're in ArcGIS. So here you can see the different layers. So the green dots, this is the excavation start and end point. Let me turn off some layers here so that you can see better. And then you can see here are the gray dots that shows the pavement start and end. And then we have the pavement depth. We measured the pavement depth around this area and the excavation depth around here and around here. Usually we do a lot more areas for when we measure the depth every 50 meters or so, but for this demo we just did few, and we selected a small segment of the road. And initially there were two surveys done on this part. The first survey was done in August 2016, and a month later in September 2016 we did another survey of the same area with our van, and I'll show you the different images of the surveys as well. So underlying here are the dots, which represents the image shapefile. Each point here has the information of every images that was collected by our van while doing this survey. So this is the original run. So if I open the attribute table of the original run, you can see we also have the roughness index information in here, and we have like the image names and all the other information right in here, so we can have all those displayed. And we also have, this is the blue dotted area is the second image, which is the second survey. So it has the set of second images in here, and as you can see, due to the construction, the route has been changed. It seems like in this area they were trying to make a six lane road from a two lane road. So as our driver couldn't go through it because we had our staff go around it, the roads were blocked. So you can see there is a little bit difference in the path, and then they're also expanding it. We can also view some of the images. Let's see an image from right over here, which falls between the excavation that we calculated earlier. So let's do but in the start here. If you remember earlier, we had this this area was totally paved out. They were doing construction in here. A month later, you can see that most of the construction is almost done. So we can also display all those images in here. These images and informations are also available online. It could be available online for you. You can access them online either through Arc Online or our software icon. And I'll show you the new run. So if you remember, we were in feature before, and we were going backward and forth, like back and forth from here, and we saw this area right here was under construction, and this is where we collected all the information. Now a month later, the same road, you can see how right in here, even this is a good view, this whole pavement is completed, even though they are having more constructions in here. But for this demo purposes, we only calculated information from this area. So I'll give you a small run. And as you can see, the lanes have shifted. They were expanding the road. So just we can view all the images just like that, back and forth, and we can zoom in, we can get all the information. So as you have seen, we can collect all the information from feature, we can extract all the survey information, and then we can export them to ArcMap, and we can display them online, and we can also display them on a desktop image. If you have all the images on your computer, you can just display it on your computer, or we can also display them on Arc server online. So here is the comparison of both the runs.